February 9th, 1969, I was sent into an emergency foster care home, the Wilsons, where Bill Kedron and I were placed. Missy and Darlene were placed somewhere else. I'm not sure how long I was in the emergency home, but while I was there, Nancy Nightingale, one of my, I thought, best friends, called there and asked for me to go to their family home and live with them. I was able to finish third grade at All Saints School. The following school year, I went to School 65, where in less than a year after Joan's death, I was being bullied, pushed into fights to defend myself. Isn't that right, Sharon? I won't mention your last name. By my 9th birthday, I was spanked by Bob Nightingale for getting a drop of modeling paint on a bed comforter. Nancy stopped talking to me. Bobby took my banana bike apart. Pam almost kicked me through a TV. So overwhelming, I asked for help from Child and Family Services. I was placed with Lorainne Lesniowski. Another coincidence, Bill and Darleen were placed with our Esser neighbor right next door and family friends that were also relatives of Lorainne Lesniowski. Don't forget Smolinski. Joyce Smolinski, Catanzaro, I believe their fathers were brothers because they looked very similar, and when I go back in my recollections. In the Lesniowski's house, I was physically, emotionally abused, my health neglected. An example again with the paint. In an art class, someone stuck my blouse with a dab of paint, which when I got home from school, I went directly down to the basement to clean it. While I was down there, Lorainne came down. I ended up on the ground with her fingernails stuck in the side of my head and her smashing my head to the basement floor. In school, I was bullied. I had boys throwing spitballs down my shirts, girls telling me that their mothers thought I stuffed my bra. I didn't even own a bra because Lorainne didn't see it fit to buy a bra for me. This is Alexander Street School in Cheektowaga, New York, where I went to school. Because I went to Child and Family Services and asked for help, and they ignored me completely. I went to a teacher in school, Mr. Mardell, and asked him for help. He ended up telling me I was going to be a stripper when I grew up, which was really... And he also told Lorainne what I told him. And of course, I was physically abused for it. I was told she was going to adopt me just so I could never see my real family again. While visiting at home with my supposed family, the Kedrons, they would give an 11-year-old that age, look at me, they gave me Strawberry Boone's Farm wine and told me, have at it. Every time I went to visit, they were trying to feed me booze. That's not normal. By the way, school lunches at Alexander consisted of Elio's pizza and corn chips for 2.5 years. So you can see, right from the get-go, I didn't get any nutrition whatsoever.